What's going on, everyone? It's time for another film review. I've been gone for a little while, but I'm finally going to get back into getting these out. So let's do a sci-fi thriller for a change. Yeah. So hopefully your January's treating you nice. I've been watching a lot of cool stuff. So let's talk about I Am Number 4. It's released February 18th, 2011. It's directed by DJ Caruso, who did Triple X Return of Xander Cage, and he also did Disturbia, Eagle Eye, and Redeeming Love. This had a budget of $59 million, and it was a flop at the box office. It's based on a book, and obviously everyone's saying the book's way better. But yeah, so I Am Number 4. Well, this is a sci-fi romance type of film that yeah, so there's a group of extraterrestrial beings that look like us come down, and they're all numbered 1 to like 9, and in the beginning you see the first 3 die and then you're what, the 4th one. He learns about this through the older ones that are also there, trying to protect Earth from these other alien life forms that are coming to attack, and he has to blend in with the younger crowds. So he goes to high school and stuff, and yeah, basically falls in love. And so this is basically a love story mixed with the guy fighting monsters on the side, and he's trying to balance both worlds, and soon enough they start colliding, and things go out of hand. So yeah, overall the acting was pretty decent in this. I enjoyed the acting. Cinematography and music was pretty good, and actually benefited the film overall. I think the weak point is the story in this film. In the film, now it has a cool concept and stuff, but it's done thousands of times before. And yeah, with like the I Am Number 4, he has like a little bit of superpower type of things, but it's nothing over the top or very memorable about that for the character. And the villains were a little cheesy and corny looking, and they actually had some quirky moments, which actually enlightened me a bit while watching the film. And yeah, but when it comes to like the big monsters fighting, it's just your standard sci-fi stuff that you see in like a Marvel movie nowadays and stuff like that. But yeah, for this, it didn't really benefit it. It kind of just made it a little convoluted near the end. But also, this film is padded big time. There is a long lull in between the opening to like the mid interesting parts. There's a long lull that doesn't need to be there. And when I say lull, I mean it's just like character build up and trying to work on the characters and stuff, but they don't really, it doesn't benefit or add anything to the story or the characters. So what's the point of having that in there, that time? And then they do it again later on, and it pads it out and makes it pretty slow. And yeah, which kind of just was a little disappointing and stuff. I like the idea of this film. I think they had some good ideas and some cool stuff, but they kind of tried to play it too safe, and yeah, made just a standard film, which you don't want to do. You want to stand out when you make films and stuff like that. You want people to talk about your film, not, oh, that film's just like this film, and this film and stuff, which is like a precursor. Like this was made in 2011, but it's like this is what all modern movies are to me now. It's just throwbacks to what they could have been if they came out then, but now it's just throwbacks and doing stuff like that. This basically was a precursor to that. And yeah, you see a lot of Hallmark of modern movies doing this, which if you look at this, half the time it doesn't work anyways. So why the hell are we making movies like this? Like, yeah, but still, let's get back on track. I Am Number 4 is an amusing sci-fi film with some cool creature fights and stuff, but overall I thought it was pretty dull and just a standard romantic alien boy looks like normal future boy falls in love with the show-stopping girlfriend, and yeah, everything hits the fan and goes to shit. So it's pretty standard, pretty all right, but overall I thought it was okay. So I'm going to give this a 2.5 out of 5. It is on Netflix, I believe, right now, if you want to check it out. I think it's on there, or I'll link the trailer down below so you can check that out. Also, link down below is my Instagram. That's where I always post clips of films and review in the future. All my stories, yeah, the film hashtag, exception on film hashtag, so you're aware of it. So follow me on there. Stay in there. Also, make sure you check out my Letterbox at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films, and my Twitter's down below, reviews on Underscore Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Then loop this channel. Like this video, share it to more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any, and also if you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service I want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully we'll find something weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together. But also so you hear my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because, well, we are going to review a sci-fi action film called The Objective, which I heard about. So, yeah, we'll talk about that in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. And, yeah, and watch it. For all you, like, teenage girls out there, watch out for those guys. They might be aliens with superpowers trying to fight and defend our universe, and you're interrupting them. So, yeah, shame on you. All right, see you in the next one. Cheers!